IMEX today. We're going to be talking to Sessionboard and find out a little bit about this new company. So Brian, hi, how are you?
Danica. I'm great, how are you?
Good, good. Tell me a little bit about Sessionboard.
Yeah, so Sessionboard is a speaker and content management platform. We also help manage sponsors and exhibitors, but we've found that the industry really loves our speaker management side of things, centralizing the whole process and just helping people save time on that core process of planning meetings and events.
Have you exhibited at IMEX before?
No, not at IMEX. So we did ASAE a few months ago, but this is our first IMEX, which is great.
So how old is the company? Tell me a little bit about more.
Yeah, so Sessionboard at its core is about a year old. Our parent company, Lend, has been in the event industry for about 10 years. So our CEO and his co-founder has been in the industry for a while, really understanding the needs of the industry. And then Sessionboard, about a year.
Okay. And so what does the larger company do? What kind of in the event industry?
Lend is a similar back-of-house data management tool. So another SaaS product, but it serves the music industry and the sporting event industry. It's back of house, multi-day festivals, helping with what's called the advance, but very similar data management when it comes to the talent that's involved with the event. Yeah.
So what shows? Mostly I cover conventions and trade shows like this one.
Yeah.
So what other shows have you worked with?
So Brain Injury Association of America, Institute of Building Sciences.
Just manage all of their speakers through your system.
So the meeting planners and conference managers in the association will use our tool to help manage the call for papers, call for abstracts, that whole process, evaluation and grading, building the agenda within the platform as well, collecting assets. And then what we have found to be really valuable is there's actually a speaker resource center. So the speakers get a portal in which they're able to see and track what tasks are due. And so instead of searching through emails, what do I have to do? What files do I need to upload? There's a portal that the speakers have access to that on the back end, the admins and the meeting planners can update so that it's just centralizing that whole process. Which I don't think a lot of people realize, but if and when there is turnover within the company, all of that information isn't in my head. It's in a centralized tool that makes the transitionary process a lot easier, a lot simpler.
Yeah. So what are most of your shows that you've worked with? Have they not had anything before, or
It's surprising how many meeting planners still do this process manually through email, Excel spreadsheets, or Google calendars, and they're just mix matching. And I get it because that's how we all start. We create an association, or we start planning these events, and that's just what we know. But we get to a certain point where, as we scale, it's really hard to scale, but it's all we know, so we just keep doing it. So that's where we actually have found a lot of individuals still just do it manually.
Yeah.
We had a conversation a few minutes ago. They do about 18 to 20 events a year, and they're still doing this process with Excel spreadsheets, email, and it's impressive, but it's also chaotic. So they're pretty excited to explore the tool more just to, again, help centralize and save time.
Yeah. A lot of medical meetings?
Medical, engineering, sciences, where there's a lot of education. Panels. A cool thing with the tool is when you're going through the process for a call for speakers or abstracts, when the submitter is filling out the speaker information side of things, you're able to also add multiple speakers to the session submit. If you're submitting for a panel, it can be really convenient on that side as well.
Great. Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you for taking a few minutes to explain the product.
Yeah,
have a great show.
Thank you. Thanks for coming by.